Well, hello there everybody. Welcome back to Try New Things, where today we're going to do another product review related to the farm and the RK25 to some degree. I spent the last, I'd say 3 or 4 weeks doing some landscaping between rain showers out here at the farm as best I can. Put down an awful lot of seed and straw, patching up a lot of spots where I had dug up the cedar stumps from all the cedar trees I cut down and burnt earlier this winter. But it's time to get ready for spring, and we want a good, healthy lawn, or as good and healthy as we can. And not just for the lawn's sake, but we're also still in the process of growing our orchard here at the farm. And I want to make sure that the lawn is as healthy as possible. And to help me do that, I got this box over here that was just delivered last weekend. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got inside that we can use the RK25 and make our lawn a little bit healthier. Well, if the title of the video didn't give it away, the shape of this box certainly should. You can see how it's perforated the packaging. I wouldn't want to be a package sitting next to this thing in freight. But it looks pretty well packaged, all the way from China, of course. But what we got here is a drum roller aerator for the lawn. So I'm going to go ahead and get some tools, and let's get this crate cracked open. So here's a closer look at that medieval torture device for the lawn as it looks in the box. So I'm going to go ahead and get the tractor out here and see if we can't free this thing from the rest of the cage. The steel frame is welded, and so I'm going to try to lift it up out of here. Let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, we now have the drum roller or aerator completely assembled, and it was pretty easy to do. If you pick up one of these from Titan, just note that the bearings on both ends were left loose, which is good because then you can align them perfectly with the yellow bracket. But remember to tighten those up appropriately before you take it out on the lawn. But the next thing we got to do is remove the backhoe so we can get this hooked up and try it out. So stay tuned. In a future clip here in this video, we're going to show you this aerator in action after we fill it up with water and get it attached to the RK25. All right, you're joining me now on the next day. It's a beautiful sunny day here, And last night we finished up by attaching the drum aerator to the RK25, and then I took it over to the side of the barn and we filled it up with a garden hose. Didn't have quite enough time last night to do much other than to try it out on a little 30-foot patch. But today's a different story. We've got nearly the whole day to get her done, and that's good because we've got 4 acres to try to aerate here today, and we'll do our best to get at that and get most of that done. So whatever you do, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We're going to get on the RK25 and we're going to try that roller out. So the big question is it working? I'm going to come down here, ground level, and hopefully you can see that it certainly is. It is doing a good job of aerating the soil. Now I think it would work a little better if it was after a recent rain. It hasn't rained for 3 days, but the ground's still fairly soft. But I'm going to continue going on, and then I'll come back and join you and wrap up this video. So we just got done wrapping up the 4.5 acres. We aerated the whole thing with the RK25 and the roller aerator from Titan Attachments, and it certainly did the trick. I'm very pleased. Again, I think it would work a little bit better after, like the day after a rain. We got really hard soil here, and it's my fault. I've been driving over it like crazy, packing it in. But it certainly has aerated the entire lawn. I'm anxious to see what improvements this will have, along with some overseeding, that kind of thing. I do intend on aerating it a number of times throughout the year, but we got our first pass completely done. So now that we've done that, and unavoidably here on the property I hit a few rocks with it, how did it hold up? Well, the answer to that question is extremely well. I looked at the entire thing, looking for bent tines on it, given the rocks that I hit, and there isn't a single bent tine. It is a little clogged up with mud, but if anything, that added a little bit more weight to it. Once that mud dries, it'll knock off pretty easy. It certainly, I don't know if it'll come through in the video, but wore the paint off the tines from repeatedly going into the ground. And it didn't leak any water. So overall, on this Titan Attachments 5-foot roller aerator, I'm very pleased. So that's going to do it for another episode of Try New Things. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and if you're thinking about a roller aerator, whether or not to go with the spikes or the plugs, I can't do a direct comparison because I don't have one with the plugs. Price-wise, hands down, this is the better choice. Maybe for a professional, or if you have softer soils without the rocks, maybe the plug aerator is a good option for you as well. But anyway, I'm happy with my purchase. If you have any questions or comments about the aerator or anything whatsoever, please leave them below. Like to read your feedback. And until the next video, bye-bye. Here we go, fully assembled. It was pretty, blah. So stay tuned. We'll show you the roller aerator. So we just got a dead battery.